Welcome back. The Indian government announced steps to boost the sagging economic sentiment. Here are all the highlights. External commercial borrowing limit has been hiked from $30 billion to $40 billion. There's a $10 billion hike in the ECB limit, which is a relief to manufacturing sector. The foreign investment in government securities has been hiked from $15 billion to $20 billion. The government securities foreign investor base has been broadened. Now, sovereign funds, multilateral agencies, insurance or pension funds, central banks can invest in the Indian government securities.
Encouraging a larger flow of resources, and I think that's certainly a step in the right direction. I wouldn't judge the measures by what the market does on any one day. I mean, I think the Prime Minister has also said that, we are going to do a number of things. And I think this is a very unsettled time for markets anywhere. So I would hope that we will soon see a set of measures, apart from what has also been announced, particularly on the implementation of large projects on which the PM has set up new mechanisms to move things faster. And I think when you see that happening, hopefully it will bring back confidence in the markets. And I think the economy right now looks a bit weak, and I think lots of steps are being taken by the government to correct that weakness. Those are important. My feeling is in a few months' time that will become evident. And when I think people are reassured that the fundamentals are on the move, these other problems will not be so important.
The Supreme Court has appealed to the doctors not to resort to strike. The court issued notice to Indian Medical Association on a plea seeking stay on the strike. This even as doctors affiliated to the association are on a strike across the country to protest against the government's plans to curb the association's autonomy. Central government is also trying to amend certain acts related to clinical establishments and private practices, which the IMA officials say is likely to adversely affect the profession.
Doctors have called for, IMA has called for a strike today all over the country, entire country. IMA has got more than 2 lakhs doctors as members. Now with that, when they go on strike, 2 lakhs doctors going on strike will cause havoc to the patients. Therefore, we approach the Supreme Court saying that this strike has to be prevented. It should not go on. Now, and also contending that the strike by doctors is very wrong. Court said that all right, we are issuing notice to IMA, which is said to come before the court. But in the meanwhile, Supreme Court has also passed an interim order. It is very clear. It says that we expect the doctors not to resort to strike. Therefore, that is as good as an interim order preventing them from going on strike.
With no end in sight to the stalemate between Air India's management and the striking pilots, 450 Air India pilots went on an indefinite hunger strike, with Air India's losses crossing over 800 crores since the strike began. Now the big question is, will the Civil Aviation Minister finally step in to end the stalemate? Now both the sides refuse to take a step back, and the government too has made its stand clear time and again, refusing to give in to the striking pilots' demands.
We have taken our initiative since yesterday only, because this is the reason why we are on the road. So now initiative has to come from the ministry side and the government side and the management side especially. So as I said earlier, that we have already initiative our stand. It's now the minister turn.
भाई पायलट की जगह कॉकपिट में है, स्ट्राइक पे नहीं है. उनको पैसेंजर्स को फ्लाई करना चाहिए, उनका एक्सपीरियंस है, अच्छा जॉब है, कोई इशू उनके है नहीं, क्यों नहीं वो काम पे आ जाते हैं. बहुत बार बातचीत हो चुकी है, मैं तो वो भी प्रेस के द्वारा किया, मैं प्रेस के द्वारा कह रहा हूँ, आपकी स्ट्राइक इलीगल है, कोई इशू आपके पास है नहीं, हम चाहते हैं आप वापस आ जाइए, कोई विक्टिमाइजेशन किसी का होगा नहीं, तो फिर क्यों बिना बात आप पैसेंजर्स को परेशानी हो रही है, आप लोगों को परेशानी हो रही है खुद, और इसका क्या नतीजा निकलना है इससे.
Charges have been framed against Union Minister Veerbhadra Singh in a graft case in Shimla. The case dates back to 2006 when a CD with alleged conversations about money transactions surfaced. Conversations were between Veerbhadra Singh, his wife Pratibha Singh, and with the then Director of Industries Mahendra Pal. Singh has in the meanwhile said that the case is concocted and that he wouldn't want to embarrass the party.
It's not a judgment, opinion of the court. because High Court had directed that if the solicitor session judge finds any merit in framing charges or a charge, then is to stop there and refer the matter back to High Court. I find that this entire case is most immoral against me, made by my political enemies and the present BJP government in Himachal Pradesh, who is after my blood. So I don't bother. I'm a fighter.
Former Maharashtra Chief Minister and Union Power Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde today appeared before the two-member commission probing the Adarsh Society scam. Shinde told the commission that he doesn't remember if Adarsh had requisite permission from the Environment Ministry when he signed the letter of allotment in 2004. Former Chief Ministers Vilas Rao Deshmukh and Ashok Chavan are also scheduled to appear before the commission later this month. In another scene, civil service aspirants from Tamil Nadu met DMK MP Kanimuri today to put in a request that the question papers of civil service examinations should be provided in other languages such as Tamil. Currently, the question papers are given in Hindi and English only. Meeting her at her residence, the students asked her to raise the issue with the central government. Kanimuri apparently has assured them that she will look into this and do the needful.
நாங்கள் சிவில் சர்வீஸ் எக்ஸாம்ஸ் ஐஏஎஸ் எக்ஸாம்ஸ்க்காக ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். இதில் வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா கொஷின் பேப்பர்ஸ் வந்து இங்கிலீஷ் அண்ட் ஹிந்தியில் தான் இருக்குது. ஸோ நாங்கள் என்ன டிமாண்ட் பண்ணுறோன்னா, நாங்கள் சவுத் பீப்புள் வந்து எங்களுக்கு வந்து ஹிந்தி அவ்வளோவா நாங்கள் வந்து தெரிஞ்சிருக்க வாய்ப்பு இல்லை. ஸோ இதில் வந்து மெயினாக வந்து காம்ப்ரிஹென்ஷன் சைடில் பார்த்திங்கன்னா இங்கிலீஷ் அண்ட் ஹிந்திக்கு தான் ப்ரொவிஷன் இருக்குது.
மற்ற மொழி ஹிந்தி பேசாத மற்ற மாணவர்களுக்கு வந்து அந்த கேள்வித்தாள்களே ஒரு பெரிய பிரச்சனையாக ப்ரிலிமினரி எக்ஸாம்ஸே பாஸ் பண்ண முடியாத ஒரு நிலை உருவாக்கப்பட்டிருக்கு. அதனால் ஒரு ஆப்ஷனல் வந்து ரீஜனல் லாங்குவேஜ் அவங்களோட மொழியில் வந்து கொஸ்டின்ஸ் ஆங்கிலம் ஹிந்தி அவங்களோட மொழியிலும் இருந்தால் இது நிச்சயமாக வந்து இந்த பெரிய தடையை வந்து அவங்க தாண்டுவதற்கு உதவியாக இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறாங்க. இல்லைன்னா வேறு வழிகளில் இதை வந்து சரி பண்ணி தர முடியுமான்னு பார்க்க சொல்கிறாங்க. இதை வந்து நிச்சயமாக தலைவர் கலைஞர் அவர்களிடம் சொல்லி மத்திய அரசாங்கத்திடம் கோரிக்கையாக வைக்க வேண்டும் என்று சொல்லியிருக்கிறார்கள். நிச்சயமாக செய்வேன்.
Another short break now. Stay with us.